for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Joy Dean McCann, age 85. That's Joy Dean McCain, Joy Dean McCain, age 85 of Childersburg, will be Wednesday at 2 o'clock in Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, with the Reverend Don Grice officiating. Burial in the Green Hill Memorial Gardens. Visitation will be held 1 hour prior to the service at Curtis and Son, Childersburg. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFunerals.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Roosevelt Thomas, age 80, died August 24th at Grace Kindred Facility in Montgomery. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, will announce the arrangements. Funeral service for Matthew Lee Phillips, age 19 of Sylacauga, is Wednesday at 2 from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel. Brother Matt Canola is officiating. Burial in the Mount Moriah Cemetery in Wegovka. Mr. Phillips died Saturday, August 22nd. Visitation Wednesday noon until 2 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. And funeral service for Dorothy Nell Hickman Ezekiel, age 91 of Sylacauga, will be Wednesday at 11 a.m. from the chapel of Radley Smith. Brother Rodney Frost officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mrs. Ezekiel died Monday at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. She was a lifetime member of the Oldfield Methodist Church, where she one time played the piano. Visitation is Wednesday 10 until 11 at the funeral home. In lieu of flowers, the family asked that donation be made to Oldfield Methodist Church in Dot's name. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. Mrs. Doris Hazel Wright Murdoch, age 92, died Monday. And funeral service will be held on Wednesday at 3 o'clock from the chapel of Henderson Sons Funeral Home, South Chapel. That is in Argon, Georgia, with the Reverend Don Spears officiating. Interment in the Pleasant Home Baptist Church Cemetery. Radley Funeral Home with the local arrangements. Funeral service for Mr. Elwin Trollis Prophet, age 81 of Alexander City, is Wednesday at 11 from Alexander City Independent Methodist Church with Reverend Wayne Cowhick and Brother Patrick Gilbert officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park with honors provided by the Alexander City Veterans Honor Guard. The family receiving friends at Radley Funeral Home tonight from 5 until 7. Mr. Prophet died August 24th at his residence. He was a member of the Alexander City Independent Methodist Church and longtime member of the Alexander City Veterans Honor Guard. He was a veteran of the U.S. Army and U.S. Air Force. In lieu of flowers, memorial contribution can be given to the Alexander City Independent Methodist Church, 1020 11th Avenue North, Alexander City, Alabama, or to the American Lung Association in Smyrna, Georgia. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home in Alexander City, announcing the funeral arrangements. That's a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.